Give me 10 minutes and I'll show you why your sales are not where you want them to be and how without AI and without some fancy equipment, how you can make a simple shift in yourself and in your teams that allow you to generate more sales, more revenue, and ultimately more profit to pay yourself what you're worth. Hey, what's up, my friends? It's Cletus Coffey, founder of Be the Torch, where we help single fathers who are entrepreneurs develop the self-mastery necessary to allow them to become the men capable of having success in all areas of their life. Now, here's the thing. What you may not realize is every opportunity you get to go and meet with a prospect or work with a current client and with the objective of like, hey, we're going to do business together. We're going to make a sale. And what commonly happens in business also happens in relationships. So we're going to talk it through the business lens, but just know if you're divorced, if maybe you're remarried or in a new relationship, or maybe you're out looking for somebody, which is awesome, you got to know that we don't live in silos. So what we talk about here in business also will be the same in your relationship. So consider this. Most men are hiding. And I'm willing to bet you're hiding too, man. I've seen it enough. I know it in myself, how much I used to hide and finding areas where I am currently hiding. But from a macro perspective, most of us men were not taught how to feel. We were not taught how to show up in our power, in truth, and our masculine energy. And so thus we fumbled through life and probably had some wins. You got some success. You made some sales, you made some money, you bought a house, you got a nice car, you take some nice vacations. These small little wins or just a little bit of freedom that you have. But you know deep down inside, you don't have the ultimate freedom. You're missing that level of purpose and passion in your life and not seeing the success that you want in all or any of the areas in your life. And what happens is we're hiding. And so you showing up in a business conversation, not as your true authentic self, means that you're showing up as most likely how you want the other person, how you think they want you to show up as. And we do this in relationships with women. We do this with our customers. We do things that we think that they want us to be. I remember when I first got into my very first business was in the finance business. And I thought that people wanted me in collared shirts with cuffs and shiny shoes. And so I played that part, even though it was not me. Like I didn't feel comfortable in that uniform. But that's what I thought customers wanted from me. And so we show up hiding. And what I mean by hiding is we're hiding from the truth. And you're hiding from the truth about who you are and who your authentic self. And so if you're hiding, how do you think you're going to be able to attract that ideal customer or someone that's going to do business with you, is going to buy from you, or most importantly, have the long-term relationship with you that of course you want? It's not going to happen. You may get a quick transaction or transactions, but you're not getting that ideal customer. So then the customers are challenging or they don't stay with you for very long. Because when you're hiding, you're attracting partners and customers who are hiding as well. And so now you're hiding from the truth, they're hiding from the truth, and now we expect to have a great business relationship or a partnership. It doesn't work that way. Nor does it work that way in relationships. If you're hiding and the woman in your relationship with, she's hiding, you call yourself partners or boyfriend, girlfriend, or spouses or whatever it may be, and yet you're hiding from one another. And so now I want you to think about the other side. What happens when you stop hiding? What happens when you show up as yourself, in truth, in power, authentically, who you are, because you've mastered yourself? You know who you are. And you show up with that energy, that frequency that you're giving off. Now imagine what you can see, because now you are aware Now you can see who's out there, who you're talking to, and what type of individuals you're working with, because you're showing up as yourself. And when you do that, two things are going to happen. Number one, they could get triggered by it because maybe they don't understand it, or you're reflecting back to you, most importantly, their unwillingness to stop hiding, or their unwillingness to face their own truth or show up authentically as themselves. So it triggers them because you're mirroring back to them their insecurities and their fears. You with me here? Or you invite them to step into their power, and then they can take the mask off and meet you there. Dude, I mean, once I understood this, that's where business shifted for me, because it wasn't for me for a lot of years. It was scary. I didn't like sales. I was nervous because I wasn't showing up as me. I was afraid that I was going to be rejected. And once I've realized that I can stand authentically as my true self, not hiding, honest, open, vulnerable, that I just didn't really care what anyone else had to say about it. And those that aligned with it started doing business with me, became a client, or we got to do some partnership stuff together. So I really want to emphasize the importance of no more hiding. You have to take the mask off. And the only way to do that is to do the work of truth. Who are you? And then taking ownership, radical responsibility, if you will. And then when you show up as your authentic self, you do so with vulnerability and honesty. People love that, man. They will gravitate towards you like moth to a flame. When you become the torch, you're going to attract the right people and the right opportunities into your life. So in your process of your business, and here's the challenging part, because if you are a solopreneur, you are the salesperson, we need to work on that. We need to get you out of being a player and get you to be in the owner's box, use a sports analogy. Stop hustling and be the damn king here. But if you have sales team members, well, now they're all hiding. They're hiding from one another. They're hiding from you. They're hiding from their customers. They're not showing up authentically as themselves. So you have to lead by example. You have to take the mask off first. You have to show up authentically as yourself. And then it invites your team members to do that. It invites your customers to do that. And the right people become attracted to you. And dude, sales go up. Revenue goes up. And then hopefully you're in the habit of paying yourself what you are worth. That's the reason why you got into business. Okay, my friend, just a few minutes on taking that mask off, showing up as your true, authentic self. No more hiding, man. Out in the open. Who are you? It's time to do the work. If you found this helpful, a great way. Okay, if you found this information helpful, by all means, we'd love to get you into the brotherhood, into this community of men just like yourself, who are developing the self-mastery necessary to become men capable of having success, not just in business, but in all areas of life, because it all works together, man. We don't live in silos. By all means, I invite you to be part of the brotherhood. A great entry point into that is this world of self-mastery, is learning how to master your morning. If you go to cletuscoffee.com/morning, you can get access to my Master Your Morning cheat sheet, which, man, it teaches you how to take care of you and get some wins early and often into your life, so you can go out the rest of the day and not be frustrated and resentful and stressed that you take care of everyone else but yourself. Go to cletuscoffee.com/morning, download my cheat sheet, get you into our system, and that way we can communicate. I'm going to let you know about the different programs and opportunities you have to join this community of men just like you.